key to being smart is appearing smart. You don't actually have to be smart.
I've been failing for a long time. I'm Nikki Bon, and my friends always make fun of me because they say I live under a rock because I never know really much about anything. Not really current events, pop culture, politics. I just don't like scrolling the internet. It makes me feel bad about myself. So I'm going to have my friends come on and fill me in on things I've missed, and I am going to assess whether or not I even needed to know about that in the first place. Because sometimes it's really enjoyable being blissfully clueless. This is Ehsan.
Hey.
Okay, Ehsan is like, first of all, a very smart person because his parents are smart.
My parents are smart. I'm good at pretending I'm smart. I'm good at seeming like I'm smart.
Like, he's so good at seeming like he's smart that he has headphones on and he can't even hear himself.
Yes.
Like, they're not plugged into anything. He's just wearing
I'm doing this because it's symmetrical and it feels like, you know what I mean? Because it would look good. It would look weird if one person had headphones and one person didn't.
Okay, let's both take them off.
Are you sure?
Yeah, let's take them off.
Okay.
That's so funny. They weren't even plugged in. Like, Ehsan's really smart. Headphones aren't plugged in.
No, it was pure aesthetics. It felt weird. I felt my head. You know what's weird? When you feel your own voice echoing. Were you not recording?
I wasn't even recording. This is starting off real bad.
Do you do your own editing as well?
Yeah. Am I editing?
Put it back on the chair.
I have to check.
Hold on. While you do that.
Okay. Put your headphones back on.
Yeah.
While I check the levels.
Yeah, we can't be non-symmetrical.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, and they're off. Okay. Yeah. And I'll tell you when I'm going to put them back on again so we can be symmetrical.
Good. It would bug me if we weren't.
Ehsan's a really funny comedian, and he lives in Austin now.
Mm-hmm.
And we used to hang out a lot in LA and go on hikes and have deep talks. And
right. Our game nights on Tuesday during the pandemic, they like kept me going.
Yeah.
Like I miss those.
You were really good at the games because you knew a lot of things. And that's why I was like, I need you to come and teach me some things that I should know. I'm really throwing them into it.
Right. Just in the middle of like, man, what? There's so much to know. What do you want to know about? You know what I mean? I didn't know I had to prepare a lesson.
You did. You had to prepare a lesson.
You know what I'll do? I'm gonna look at what's the top news of today.
Okay.
I'm curious to see what you know about it, because you say you know nothing.
I say I know nothing.
So let's test how much nothing you know. Do you know about Mitch McConnell freezing?
No.
All right. So do you know who Mitch McConnell is?
Yeah, but I'm going to be honest.
Yes.
Because I'm so behind on American politics, I know Mitch McConnell's bad, but I don't know as much as I should, and I pretend I know, and whenever people make jokes, I go, I don't really know who he is. Okay,
so you know, it's interesting. So Mitch McConnell's bad is definitely living in LA take. Okay. Now I've never been a Mitch McConnell fan. Okay. You know, he was the Senate like Republican leader.
Okay.
For many years. He's the guy who so Obama was in a stalemate a lot of time with Congress, and it was led by Mitch McConnell.
Okay.
To me, the reason why he sucks, besides like, you know, ideological differences that I have with him, is that for so many years in this country, his entire platform was just to whatever the Democrats were trying to do, he would just do the opposite. There was no actual plan, it felt like.
It was just rebelling.
Yeah, it was just, and it's just
stirring the pot.
Yes, and it's just frustrating as someone who, you know, who wants to sort of get away from the Democratic Party.
Yeah.
There's no
sound person.
Well, yeah, there's no plan.
Yeah.
From anyone else. That's what it feels like. It just feels like, and I'm sure Republicans feel that way about like, oh, I want to get out of this, but you look at the Democrats where there's no plan. There is no plan, but it's like this is my home team that I grew up in. You know, it's like sports. This is what so it's like I guess I'll stay. I guess I'll stay.
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
You know,
okay.
And then it comes down to these issues where it's like, yeah, sure, like They both kind of suck, but I don't want to go to the team where it's like, oh, if you get raped, you can't have an abortion. I don't want to go to that team.
Exactly. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'll stay, but I'll stay on this team that it's like, if you say anything negative, we're coming for your career. And it's like, what the fuck? We can't even, like, there's just, there's no, in the political space, there's no nuance and there's no discussion. But anyway, so he's a big part of that.
Okay.
When your entire platform is to be contrary to somebody.
Okay, yeah.
Everything devolves.
Great.
You know what I mean? There's nothing. Yeah. There's no one. Then all of a sudden, now there's no real substance on any side. Okay. I think he's a big part of that. So.
Okay, before you tell me this, let's do it.
Oh, sorry. A sound check? No, you're good. You're good. Okay. Oh, because I've been playing with the cord.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, go on.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Yeah, my bad. I thought you were.
Yeah.
I forgot the own rules I set for myself.
Yeah,
how does this sound?
It sounds great.
Okay, good.
Sounds the same. Sounds the same. Okay, go on.
Okay, so is one of the people who's old as shit.
Oh.
In the government. You know how we have just American government's run by old people?
Yeah.
He is one of the dinosaurs. It's like him, Biden, Pelosi.
Yeah, okay.
These guys, Feinstein. These guys are the dinosaurs of government.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And so this is maybe a month or so ago, maybe a couple months ago. I don't know what he's even talking about, but in the middle of his speech, he just freezes.
Whoa.
And they have to like the aides have to come and shuffle him off.
No.
Yeah.
Do you have a video?
Yeah. Okay. Damn, you jam out to Az? That's so funny.
Finishing the NDA this week has been good bipartisan cooperation and a string of
Whoa. No.
Yep. He already sounds old.
Wait. Oh my God. Do you think he was pooping or something, or
Oh man, he could be.
Like
he
it
could.
looks.
That's so funny.
This is so scary.
People are saying it's like a stroke. That's what people were saying.
Holy shit. Whoa.
Yeah. So they said that the doctor said no, he's fine. That's what the doctor said. Clearly, not fine. Obviously, makes you really like trust the medical establishment less. I think you know what's funny? Post COVID, I don't like everything a doctor says. I'm like, okay, what's happening?
Yeah.
It's like,
for
oh yeah,
sure.
I forgot this is a machine.
Yes.
They don't care about health necessarily.
No, I go to like acupuncturist to be like, what is actually going on? Like, yeah.
Yeah. So there's so that happened, and earlier this year he fell.
Okay.
So people think that's part of it as well. So they think that it's a stroke, right?
Yeah.
Cut to.
That made me feel nauseous.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
what are my thoughts about what?
Running for re-election in 2026.
That's
Oh
Did you
no.
hear the question, Senator? Running for re-election in 2026?
Guys.
On a question about re-election, he's so gonna run again.
All right, I'm sorry, you all. We're going to need a minute.
Give up.
Yeah. No, these people do not want to give up power. They
That is
they are some of the worst human beings on our planet today. People would be like, oh, they like, why are we, we shouldn't make fun of this old man. It's like, no, we shouldn't make fun of him if he's your grandpa.
Yeah, because.
But this guy chose to be an elected leader, already rich and powerful. No, he deserves all the smoke.
Okay, cool. Because I am looking at him as a grandpa, and I'm like feeling bad for him. But that's fucking crazy.
This person's voting and making like laws for us.
This is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I never actually looked at any of this.
Oh,
I would just be like, yeah, those people suck.
Right.
That's terrifying.
Yeah, and that's scary as shit.
This has been going on for a long time.
Well, I would say 2020, like even 2016, McConnell was pretty with it mentally.
Yeah.
So I would say 2020 is the point where like everyone turned old.
Okay.
You know, because we had an old president.
Yeah.
Biden just has feels like has straight up dementia.
Yeah.
And like, even now, like, let's say it's Biden Trump again. I can't imagine Biden staying alive for another 4 years. But Trump is also 78.
Yeah, he's old too.
He's old, and he looks with it still.
Yeah.
Which is what I think he has going for him.
Yeah.
But like at any point in those 4 years, he could really start to lose it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to say that this is the most important thing I've learned so far. I needed that.
Yeah.
I feel so in the know now.
Yeah, everyone is old. That's the real problem with this. And, this is sort of, we need more young blood in there, and I think there probably should be an age limit in which you're allowed to run.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So can you explain to me, because everybody's talking about Biden's dementia, but I don't know what has happened.
It's just there's of Biden being confused. There's how these videos of McConnell being confused.
Yeah.
There's so many videos of Biden being confused. There's a very famous video of one of his cabinet members died or whatever, and like 2 weeks later he was like, "Where is she?"
No.
Yeah. It's just straight up him falling up the steps. You ever seen that?
I think I did see that
Yeah,
one.
he's fallen going upstairs twice.
But that, honestly, I fall going upstairs, so I forgave it.
Which is fine, but you're also like not 81.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you can fall up the
Yeah.
stairs now. If you fell up the stairs in your 70s, that's actually a real deal problem.
Yeah, it's the
And then imagine on top of that, you're the leader of the country with the greatest military,
that's
with the biggest military, the biggest nuclear arsenal. Like, it's an issue that all these old people are here.
honestly, Mitch McConnell saying my thoughts on what is wild.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that it's them or the people behind them are like pushing them to keep going?
I mean, there's a whole machine to it,
Yeah.
right? But like at the end of the day, it's them, because like if well, now they're just, it's like the Dianne Feinstein video where they're forcing her to say I. It's like, well, then who's like, now you can just control this old person?
Yeah, that's what it kind of seems like.
Yeah, like how that shouldn't be okay. Like
Yeah.
someone telling her to say I should not be okay.
Yeah,
And it's just a part of our government.
because it seems like I'm just watching an old people's home, an
Mm-hmm.
old person's home, and that's what it felt like. And then we're
Right.
like, oh, there they go. Oh, they used to do this thing. And
That's a lot of it. That's a lot
Wow.
of it. Yeah. That's I would say that's the number one issue in this country.
damn.
Is that our leaders are old.
Yeah.
Because it's like there is a lot of like, on every issue there is a lot of like, even climate change.
Yeah.
There's a lot of back and forth on how real is it.
Yeah.
Like how much are people really, a part of this, and how much is just sort of a natural just sort of cycle that the earth goes through, where we have ice
Right.
ages and we have warm ages, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but there isn't, the one thing that I think that everyone can agree on is that these people are too old.
They're too. It's like
I think that's one thing that can
we
unite.
can't agree on religion, but we can
we
agree.
can't agree on
These
religion.
people.
We can't agree on guns. We can't agree on abortion. We can't agree on climate change. But we can agree that these people gotta go. They gotta go. Because what I'm showing you isn't just one party. This is across the board, both parties. These people gotta go.
Whoa. Okay, that was a good one.
Pelosi, same way. Pelosi looks like a dinosaur.
I don't even know what she looks like.
You don't know what Nancy Pelosi looks like?
No.
Oh, wow, that's so funny.
Yeah.
That's also, I would say her and Mitch McConnell are like the two of the most powerful like non-presidents that we have.
Mitch McConnell was like malfunctioning like a robot.
Yeah.
It was kind of creeps. Like I was
Yeah.
like, oh, he's an alien.
Right.
Oh, honestly though, she still looks like a better.
No, but these are press pictures. You know what I
you're
mean?
right.
Like,
You're right. Okay, yeah.
And that's
she's had a facelift.
Yeah, you're not seeing
Yeah.
her live on video.
Okay.
You know what I mean? No, she old. She
Okay.
old.
Oh my god. All right. Well, that was a good one. That's
Right.
a good one.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Everything you told me today, I did want to know.
Right? Okay.
So thank
good,
you. I
good.
needed to know all those things.
Yeah.
But now I'm scared.
Yeah, I don't know how people react to this,
I
because
just
again, this was mostly an hour of me just talking out of my ass.
It's true. You did.
But I'm
talk-
good at sounding like I'm not talking out of my
you
ass. I
tricked-
feel
you
like
tricked me.
yeah.
Is there anything you want to plug?
I have a podcast called The Dangerous Brown Podcast. It comes out every Monday. Check it out on all platforms.
Okay, cool. And now you have to do this is how I close out.
Okay.
We at the same time go, thank you for watching. Mwah.
Okay,
ready? Oh, you're really on board.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you for watching.
Mwah.
Afraid.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's what. But when you're